Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and to another Dimash reaction. So Sean is not with us today, but he will be back soon. But today we are reacting to Unforgettable Day 2021. So I honestly had no idea what the title even was for a while of this one. I saw it on my subscriptions feed, had no idea what song this was, but I'm very excited because I really remember liking Unforgettable Day when I reacted to it a while ago with Sean. It's been a long time, so I don't even really remember what the song sounds like, but I'm very excited to watch the 2021 updated version. We will get right into this. You know, Deary is with us for the journey because Sean can't be here. Necklace, Ana Luisa, link in the description. But we will get on with the video right now. Intense. Sorry. I'm really missing Igor right now. I think that, I don't know if he originally played it with Dimash, but this kind of reminds me of Igor. Anytime I see Dimash playing with a piano player, I always just think of Igor, and I love that, man. They perform so well together. But honestly, that piano was absolutely stunning. I love piano as an instrument. It really inspires me to want to learn more because it just sounds so nice and it sets a stage. And now it looks like we're literally in a king's palace with this backdrop, it looks so pretty. It looks like Aladdin. I don't know if anyone else agrees, but I'm excited to see where this goes.
Bir көргеннен ғашық болдым өзіңе, еркелеген балдай тәтті сөзіңе, қалағанмен барап алдың жанымда, қарай бердім нұрға толы жүзіңе, айбай шіркін, ұмытылмас күн, бай-бай шіркін, ұмытылмас күн.
That was like, that hit me, that falsetto, so pretty. I love the piano in this track. The piano players are so good. I love when the piano is not super basic where it just sounds boring, but it's not also being overplayed. It's the perfect in between, the perfect balance, because there's enough to keep it interesting but not too much that you're distracted from Dimash. I think it really adds to the performance. So we will continue. I feel like I should be watching this with Sean, with all these musicians, and our favorite percussionist of all time. He's such a legend. I love how the whole band comes in, and it gives a very fantasy fairy tale kind of vibe to me. It feels very light and also energetic. I really like this track. I think I remember liking this song, but I really enjoy this so far. I love the drummer, our favorite percussionist of all time. It just sounds very fantasy-like. I don't know how to explain it, but I know another thing that people mentioned is that I did not mention that they actually split the musicians into two sections, so it's like they're on either side of Dimash. I don't know if that was due to just aesthetics and making it look better, or if that was actually due to an actual musical reason. But I think that it definitely looks better than having everyone asymmetrically on one side, personally, especially with the way the stage is set up. But we will continue. The Fender Stratocaster and the Martin, I'm pretty sure, right there. So the Martin guitar, I've learned a lot from being around Sean, but the Strat is that classic Fender style. It's the shape of the guitar, and then I'm pretty sure that's a Martin. I can't really see fully that well, but Martins are known, they're an acoustic guitar that's known to have a darker sound, and they just kind of are guitars that age really well, and they just open up and they sound a lot deeper and darker. So I actually have one right here. If that's what the guitar is, it kind of looks like it with the headstock. It looks similar. It could be, but love that brand. It's an awesome brand. Love that kind of sound where it sounds, because Taylors are more known to be brighter, but Martins are more known to be a little bit darker. And I really enjoy that kind of style a little more than a super bright sounding guitar.
Жүрекке ешкім жүргізалмас әмірі сөндіре алмас сезімімнің жалыны бақыттымын бұл жалыны бақыттымын бұл әлемде сен екен тағдырыма тарту ете тәңір.
I love that little run up. Shake it. It's just cool. But I feel like I have to comment on his shirt because Sean is not here and he's the fashion advisor. It looks like a field of flowers on his suit. We appreciate it. It kind of looks like those shirts when people will like imprint the flower into the fabric. It's like dyeing it but actually using real flowers. That's kind of what it reminds me of. I love this song so far. It sounds so nice. I love that it's a very band oriented version / song. Like I feel like everyone in the band is really adding to the energy and everyone's getting time to actually play, because sometimes I feel like there's only select instruments that are actively performing, and we're also getting a lot of band shots, which I do appreciate.
ұмытылмас күн ай-пай шіркін ұмытылмас күн.
And now we're building. I feel like that came out of nowhere, the build, but I feel like it's very rare that I ever see backup singers for Dimash. I feel like it's very rare that I see that, especially for them to be as loud as they were. I was really surprised because that was a real presence. That felt like a choir, but it was only 3 people. I mean, technically 4. That really changed the energy at all completely. He's doing a lot of the ooh thing that we mentioned that one time that I thought was cool. He's been doing that a lot, actually. I didn't really realize it until I commented on it. Bro, the percussionist is just such a legend. Like, who is this man? I just love him. He's the best. But yes. This song has some power. I think he wrote this song when he was young, talking about how he wants to be a singer in the future. I'm pretty sure that's the backstory. I cannot. This is so much. This is so much build. This is so... I don't even know how to explain. Like, the musicians are really even building it with him. Like, the drummer and everything. You can really... It sets it up for these moments. It just... And even the stage with the golden... Gosh, my chair is squeaking. Woo! Even the stage with all the golden sparks. Like, come on. Like, it's just... I'm so energized just by watching this performance right now. There, I feel like it builds so much. It's like do 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 do. It's like a hit on every downbeat. I think that's how I would describe it. But then even with the camera changes at the same time, like it's really building up this tension back and forth. It's like do 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 because the cuts are going with the hits. It's like I'm here for it. I feel very energized, as you can tell. I'm like excited. The tom roll and like the lights flashing as he's just hitting that note, and like bro, like this performance though, they really know the musicality, the theatrics. I cannot. Release onto his knees, like hitting the downbeat. He nails it for real. And I don't understand how he can be sitting like this. Like, I do not understand how he can be kneeling like this and still hitting these notes. It's obnoxious to me. I don't understand. Like, if I was on a knee, like, there's no way I'd be able to sing all this. I mean, obviously I can't sing all this anyways, but like, there's no way that my pitch would be just as flawless and perfect as it would have been standing up. He's insane. We know. But like this performance, energizing. Absolutely. I feel like the little sparks are just me. Like the background singers too, because it's really adding to the he's able to sing over them, but they're really adding a baseline energy that I'm here for, because it would sound a lot different if they weren't there. And I feel like him singing over them, it feels kind of like a choir. I really enjoy the choir Dimash vibe right now. I don't know what it's really doing, but I feel like it's making this feel a lot grander actually, and a lot more cinematic, a lot grander. I feel like he's kind of a Disney prince right now, having his resolution song at the very end. Like we will keep going.
Ұмытылмас күн пай-пай шіркін ұмытылмас
What? Oh my gosh, can we talk about that? That was, I feel like it kind of shifted a lot. It shifted sooner than I expected to just being like an emote. Bro, I like had tears in my eyes a little bit. Yeah, but he obviously, this whole thing shifts at the very end. We kind of return back to how it was at the beginning, just him and the piano. And wow, like the level of emotion at this very end part, it really comes across. Like, I think even at one point his voice, it kind of squeaked a little bit. It sounded like he was singing so gently that his voice kind of, like, the squeak just escaped from him because he was singing so delicately. That's what it sounded like. Even the use of his breath to just build up, well, obviously he's breathing because he needs to sing, but it even feels like he's breathing just to keep us interested and engaged. He's using his breath even as an instrument, which we have seen before, but it feels like he's meticulously and intentionally, building up that tension, which leads to the end resolution. And this whole part was just like kind of a haunting a little bit. Like, even there, it's like, and then he takes a few seconds to even come back in, but what a nice little run. I love that. Like, there, it like squeaked a little bit. Did you hear that, like, on the end of his note? That was really interesting. I don't know if that was from something else, but it just kind of sounded like the end of his note kind of squeaked a little bit, just from, I don't know, it just sounded so delicate that he just kind of broke a little bit. It sounded like intentionally breaking your voice, cracking it a little bit. But yeah, I thought that felt very powerful to me. I don't know if that was actually from him, but in general, it just feels very, very emotional. Amazing. I love the piano. Do 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 do. Like, such a classic end, Wow, that was amazing. I mean, I have a lot of thoughts, obviously, because I feel like I kept on commenting. I don't know what it was about this performance, but I was really feeling it. I was feeling something. I was transported to Aladdin land. I was transported for real. I was energized. I don't know why I got so energetic about it. I loved this, though, and thank you guys so much for requesting it. I think Yara Sub requested this, so I had to do it, obviously. Deary, I love how Deary helped support me through this, because I feel like I kind of, like, I'm always squeezing and, like, messing up Deary a little bit, but I appreciate Deary for always being there for the emotional support, because I definitely needed it, especially with this. I really love this song, actually. I think it does such a great job of highlighting Dimash, his band, just even the stage, like, I think there wasn't an aspect of this performance that was lacking. The stage, the instrumental, and Dimash, amazing. And I can't believe people got to share the stage with Dimash, like the singers over there. It must have been an honor. Also, it must be really scary to be his backup dancer, backup singer. But they all killed it, like, for real. They all did amazing. So yeah, thank you guys so much for requesting that. If you have any more requests, feel free to let me know in the comments below, because I do not know what else to react to that is Dimash related. So yeah, maybe I'll also react to this with Sean again, because I can show it to him and then like we can give our thoughts together if you guys are interested in that. Or if you guys want me to show him Econide, I would love to do that too, because that was an emotional reaction. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Subscribe, by the way.